What's up, YouTube? It's Omar Jaye, and I'd like to say thank you very much for tuning in. And today's topic is going to be about the brutal truth on these dating app or dating apps. So, if you're watching this video, you probably have a dating app or you're probably thinking about creating one. Well, I'm here to tell you the truth. Like before the dating app, the social media, Facebook, Instagram, and all this stuff, we our only option to meeting women will be going out in person at the grocery store, parties, like affiliate, friend of a friend, like social gatherings. Like usually that's the only way like you could meet a girl. But now social media, dating apps, sugar daddy website, sugar baby website, it makes it so hard to find a authentic and genuine connection. Like in my opinion, there's nothing like seeing a girl in person and be like, oh damn, I like the way she looks, I like the way she talks. I would like to, approach her and say something to her. Like that spark is always gonna be on top. But things are changing, we're in technology era, technology days. So dating apps are probably going to be the new in-person meeting. And if you are going to be on a dating app, I would like to inform you about certain things you should get prepared for. One, be ready for the games. Yes, I said it. Be ready for the games, bro. This is a dating website. This is a game. You got to pay to play. So if you download these dating apps and stuff, you better be ready to pay the subscription fee. That way you expand your options. Some dating apps will allow you to swipe a couple of times before, you know what I'm saying, you can't swipe anymore. You got to wait for 24 hours or you got to pay the subscription so that way you could have the opportunity to keep swiping and swiping and swiping. One, it's a game, and under the game, you gotta pay to play. And games, what do you mean games? Games like you swiped right, you match with a girl. Hey, what's up? How you doing? You text her, she replies back, hey, I'm good. And you say, hey, what's your number? We could talk later on the phone. She gives you her number, right? You take the number, you text her probably a day later or whatnot. You text her, hey, it's me, Bobby, from this dating app. It's me, Bobby from ChristianMingleMe.com. Actually, I take that back. You don't want. First of all, you wouldn't want to go that quick. If you get a girl's number, you gotta text her first, like, hey, what's up? She's gonna text you back, hey, I'm good. Who is this? Then that's when the Bobby from wherever comes in place. Immediately you text her, hey, it's Bobby from Christian whatever meet.com. She's gonna take a bunch of hours to reply. But initially when you texted her, hey, what's up? She replied back 3 minutes. But immediately you tell her, hey, it's me, Bobby from the dating app. Now she all of a sudden 5 hours, no response. 10 hours later, oh how you doing? That's the game you gotta sign up for, bro. You can't escape that. So all that mind game, that playing hard to get game, that taking 3-4 hours to respond back game, that's very, very common on the dating app. Very, very common. And why is that? She might match with Bobby, right? You, Bobby. She matched with Bobby. She actually like you. Bobby, let's say Bobby is 5'9", a little bit muscular, got a decent job. All of a sudden, Michael like that photo. She says Michael. Oh, Michael is 6'2". Oh, Michael got is self-employed. Oh, Michael taking vacation every week. Oh yeah, Bobby, man, your time is up. Your time is up. Now she's taking 5 hours to respond. Why? Because she found a better option. She feels like she can have a better option, or she might not. She might just be messing with you. A chick can match with you and have no plan to respond to your text or even respond to anything you got going on. Yes, she's gonna match with you, but she's not gonna respond to any of your advances. You gotta know that. So that's one. You gotta be ready for the games. Two, these chicks on these dating apps, yo, they have the highest unreal expectations, man. Like stuff that don't even make no type of sense. Like say for example, you could match with a girl who, let's just say for example, she works at Taco Bell. She's barely getting by. She doesn't have a car. Her friends always drop her off at work. She stay with three roommates. You match with her, right? And you got a job, you got a car, you got a place to stay. She's still gonna expect you to chase after her, beg her, prove to her why you're not broke, or spend on her to prove that you're not broke, so that way you can be broke and now you're broke together. Another example would be, I ain't got nothing against single mothers, but a lot of single mothers, they have very, very high, unrealistic expectations. Baby, you know you got three kids from four different baby daddies, and you expect a guy to pay for your babysitter on the first date? Why? Because you are just so special? I'm not making this shit up. This is the truth. You might match with a single mother, and she's gonna be expecting you to pay for the babysitter. Don't get me wrong, there might not be anything wrong with paying for the babysitter, but you just meeting someone, I barely even know you, bruh. I might not even like you. So I'm paying 120 for your babysitter just so I could take you out and spend another $200-300 just so I might not even call you back. I might not even like you back. So the expectations on these dating apps are very, very unrealistic, man. Very unrealistic. And you gotta know what you want. If you know what you want, you gotta stick to that. If not, they'll try to manipulate you and try to, come from the angle of, oh, a real man will do this, a real man will do that. Baby girl, we are not doing that. We are not doing that. Me personally, I'm 27 with no kid. So definitely I'm not gonna sign up for being a stepdad or whatnot. But if you're a guy with kids, I would advise you, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta even it out. You gotta date single mothers. You're a single dad, single mom, single guy, single girl. That's the way it works. Three will be, I can do better mentality. Every single girl you match with on this dating apps, in the back of their head, I don't care how good looking you are, I don't care how well put together you are, in the back of their mind, they can always do better. And that's not the truth. That's not the truth. Because a lot of chicks will that have been on this dating app for 3, 4, 5 years straight, and they've never been in a very serious situationship. Not even to talk about relationship. All what they're doing is going out for experiences, sleeping with different guys, you know what I'm saying? Probably taking vacation, but it's nothing ever serious. It's nothing ever serious because the same chick who's on a dating app in 2021 might still be on the dating app in 2025. And they claim they have a whole bunch of options. They really don't. They really don't, because if you have a bunch of options, you wouldn't be on a dating app for 3, 4, 5 years straight. And not only that, You go out in person all the time. You telling me you still can't find a match in person and on a dating app for years straight? And you think you can always do better? And you think you got options? It's a lie. It's 100% lie. And the thing is, in my opinion, it goes for both men and women. So let's say I match with a girl on a regular day without no social media, without no dating apps and all this stuff. On a regular day, that girl is gonna pursue me. I'm gonna pursue her back, and we are gonna come, we are gonna come halfway and start something. But now the same girl, let's say 10, 20 years ago, I'm supposed to be compatible with. Now she feels like I'm less. Now she feels like she can do better. Why? Because all she gotta do is just keep swiping. Oh, this guy right here, he has a Mercedes. Oh, this one got a Lambo. Oh, this one got a Rari. So it's like never ending satisfaction. It's like an old circle. You just keep going around in circles. Oh, I'm finna catch it. I'm finna catch it. Just around, 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 and you never catch it. And here's the thing. The thing is that we need to lower our expectations. Lower our expectations, one. Two, we need to make compromise. You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes halfway. Some chicks just believe they're just so great and good and innocent that a guy just gotta pursue them. A guy gotta break down that door, jump through the ceiling, and just come, baby, please help me. Like, I need you. That's what some girls think. I kid you not. Some girls literally want you to chase them down, spend all your money on them, prove to them why you the man, so just so they can ignore you and ghost you. Bro, that shit is funny, man. As a matter of fact, let me tell you a story, man. I went on a date with this dating app. I matched with a girl on the dating app. Everything was cool on the dating app. And I will always advise guys, make sure any girl you meet on a dating app, make sure anywhere you meet, it's a low cost investment. Don't take a girl you just met on a dating app to a 5-star steakhouse or to a anything $50 or more. Don't do it, bro. Even $50 is too much, in my opinion. Not because I'm broke or whatnot, but bro, you don't want to waste your money, fam. You want to take him on ice cream dates, park downtown, take him for a walk, just something cheap, to the movies or something, just so you could see if you really like her, you know. So I took this girl out on an ice cream date. To be honest with you, she look a little bit better on the dating app, but in person, I don't really like too extra stuff. She got a bunch of makeup. One, that's a no for me. Two, she got piercing everywhere, from the ears down this way to, what I'm saying, to this two right here, to I think nose, to the tongue. I'm like, baby, what are you, Lord of the Rings? Like, you got piercing everywhere. Like, it's so unattractive. I mean, I didn't tell her that, but like, I'm like, damn. Look at me. I don't have no tattoo. I don't have no piercing. Like, I don't. My personal opinion, I don't believe I gotta try so hard. Anything that belongs to me comes to my lap easily. So this girl, I already know. You know what I'm saying? When I see a bunch of makeup, bunch of weave, red flags, I didn't say anything. I was just listening to her. And she was telling me, oh, I'm such a good girl. I'm like, really? She was like, yeah, I'm such a good girl. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no drama. I want you to take your time with me. And I asked her this question. I'm like, did you ever put your hands on any of your exes? Then she started laughing. She's like, well, I didn't punch him, but I pushed him. I'm like, oh, and you're such a good woman, right? You're such a peaceful woman, right? Hmm. And funny enough, she told me, minutes into the conversation, she was like, oh my God, I remember this one time my friend called me at 2 a.m. to beg me to come pick her up because she just finished busting out our ex's windows. I'm like, huh? You are telling me you are peaceful, you are easygoing, you are the best ever, but you pushing your exes, you are being condescending, and at the same time you're engaging in crazy activities, and you want me to believe you. This the shit you're gonna go through, bro. You gotta pay attention to what she says and pay attention to her actions. But most likely, you gotta pay attention to her actions, bro. That's gonna tell you everything. So, I brought that story up to tell you that what a woman says and what she does is completely two different things. And you gotta pay attention to what she does. So back to the list. That's gonna be I can do better mentality, and that's gonna be something even the guys have. And I'm telling you right now, we gotta slow it down a little bit. If you see a girl you like, don't think you can always do better. Try to work things out with her and try to see where it goes. And for your ladies, if you know this guy, man, on a good day, this is actually my good match. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Don't think you can always do better, because the grass is not always greener on the other side. The grass is only green where you put your effort into it for it to be green. The grass is only green when you water it. The grass is only green when you take care of it. So don't ever think, oh, I could always do better. You're gonna keep thinking you're always gonna be doing better, and you are never gonna find better. And just to sum all this up, you're, especially the women, y'all gotta take it, you know what I'm saying, take it easy a little bit, because a woman might play hard to get for a guy on a regular dating site. Let's say, a computer engineer or IT tech. A woman might try to play hard for him, but the same chick, she's gonna go create a sugar daddy website and link up with the guy in the first date and the first, you know, text. She's gonna link up with the guy. She's gonna link up with the sugar daddy in the first text. Why? Because she feels like she can get better off the situation. So in my opinion, I feel like this dating app is just strictly business. Females are on it to try to see what they can get, or what option was the highest option they can select from. And guys also, get on there to get specific things. You feel me? And the dating app itself, they only exist because they're taking your money. So it's a business overall. But at the end of the day, if you are someone who is not always outside, someone who's always busy, yeah, you might need a dating app, and there might still be, good people on there. But for the most part, I don't want you to create a dating app and think, oh yes, I'm about to find my future wife. Bruh, you are you are in for a big surprise, my bro. For real. So create the app if you want to create the app. Post nice pictures. Just hope for the best, basically, and don't expect too much. Don't expect too much. Just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Don't be too extra. When you guys want to link up, pick something very nice and easy and cheap. And from there, you see if you want to proceed. That's the video for today. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.